It was a bitterly cold winter evening in Portugal, and Cristiano Ronaldo was driving back home after an exhausting day of training. As he passed through the streets of Lisbon, he noticed a heartbreaking scene, a group of people huddled under a bridge, trembling from the cold. Their eyes were tired, faces pale, and their hands clutched at worn-out blankets for warmth. Ronaldo's heart clenched. Memories of his humble beginnings came flooding back, how his mother worked tirelessly to provide for their family, how his father struggled to make ends meet. Though he was now one of the richest and most celebrated athletes in the world, he understood what it meant to fight for survival. That night, as Ronaldo sat in his luxurious home, the faces of the people under the bridge haunted him. He couldn't shake the thought that while he was warm and comfortable, they were out there, exposed to the cruel winter. "I can't ignore this," he thought. "I have the power to help, and I must use it." The next morning, Ronaldo gathered his team and shared his vision. "We're going to build a center," he said, his voice filled with determination. "A place where people without homes can find shelter, warmth, and hope. But it has to be more than just a roof over their heads. It has to give them a chance to rebuild their lives." He partnered with local organizations that specialized in helping the homeless. The project took off at lightning speed, funded by Ronaldo's own contributions. They named it Casa Esperança, House of Hope. The center was a masterpiece of compassion. It provided warm beds, hot meals, and spaces where families could feel safe. There were classrooms for children, job training programs for adults, and even a small football pitch where kids could play. Ronaldo personally ensured that everything was top quality. "This isn't charity," he told the press when asked about his motivation. "This is humanity. Everyone deserves a chance to live with dignity." When the center opened, Ronaldo made a surprise visit. Wearing a simple hoodie and sneakers, he spent the entire day talking to residents, sharing meals with them, and playing football with the children. One boy, Mateo, caught his eye. At just 10 years old, Mateo had already endured more hardship than most people face in a lifetime. His family had lost their home after his father fell ill and couldn't work. Despite everything, Mateo's eyes sparkled with hope, especially when he talked about football. Ronaldo knelt down and handed Mateo a signed football. "Keep this," he said with a warm smile. "And keep dreaming. Who knows? Maybe one day, you'll be playing in the big leagues." Tears welled up in Mateo's eyes. "Thank you, Mr. Ronaldo," he whispered. "You can call me Cristiano," Ronaldo replied, ruffling the boy's hair. Word of Ronaldo's effort spread like wildfire. His initiative inspired other athletes, celebrities, and ordinary people to take action. Similar centers began popping up in other cities, each one a beacon of hope for the homeless. Months later, Ronaldo returned to Casa Esperança for its first anniversary. The center was thriving. Families who had once lived on the streets were now finding jobs, children were excelling in school, and the community was filled with laughter and hope. Mateo ran up to Ronaldo, now wearing the jersey of a local football academy. "Look, Cristiano. I made it to the academy," he exclaimed, beaming with pride. Ronaldo hugged him tightly, his own eyes glistening. "I knew you could do it," he said. "Always remember, no matter where life takes you, never stop believing in yourself." As the sun set that evening, Ronaldo stood outside the center, watching the warm lights glow from within. The laughter of children echoed in the air, blending with the sounds of hope and renewal. In that moment, he felt a profound sense of purpose. He had won countless trophies, scored hundreds of goals, and achieved global fame. But this, helping people rebuild their lives, giving them hope, felt like his greatest achievement. "This," he thought with a smile, "is the legacy I want to leave behind. Not just goals on the field, but goals that touch lives forever."